to understand from you is around the medtech space in India. Now, Fujifilm has entered big time in the Indian market. How are you assessing the medtech space in India? How are you assessing its innovation, and at what speed is that change or evolution of innovation in the medtech space is happening in India according to you?
Thank you very much for the question. And Indian medtech space is growing at a very fast pace now in India, and especially after the COVID. Actually, we have seen surge in the demands, and now we have that we have acquired Hitachi very recently for the medical division. So now we have added CT, MRI, and ultrasound. Earlier we were having the CR, DR, films, dry chemistry analyzers, healthcare IT products. Now we have a complete combination of products, including CT, MRI, ultrasound, full-field digital mammography, DRs, CRs, films, everything. So we can see that now all the hospitals, many hospitals are coming, and all the hospitals which are having the beds, they are also increasing their number of beds. They are buying mobile X-rays, especially the point of care X-rays, where they require to go to the bedside of the patient, or emergencies, or those kind of things. So we are seeing a huge surge in demand for DR systems, our CT scans, our MRIs, as well as all the other modalities. So in a whole, medtech space is increasing at a very fast pace in India. And apart from that, the AI and ML, the healthcare IT, this is a big push from the government because of the Ayushman Bharat Digital Health Mission. Now all the government hospitals, they are converting it into a digital and paperless hospitals. Like first they are doing in AIIMS Delhi, and then all the AIIMS are getting converted, and similarly all the state governments are thinking on lines to come with the Ayushman Bharat Digital Health Mission, where the data will be stored for all the patients, all the records will be there, and they can be shared, and then patient can share it with the other doctors wherever he goes. So this is going to give a very big impetus or jump to the healthcare IT in India.
Right, talking about the patient safety and the quality of these medtech medical devices systems, what are your views around that, and what is the need in that area?
Yeah, the patient safety and quality is the utmost, because we are dealing with the human lives. So we as a Fujifilm take care of, and we are a Japanese company, and our quality of our products are well known. And we have very rugged products where the failure rate is very less, and our softwares are also very good healthcare IT softwares. There is no breakdown in those softwares. The data is very secure in those, because we use Oracle databases in that. So our systems are very robust systems, and we take care of these systems because these are the patient data. It should not go, because we have stored the patient data, and anytime clinician needs the data, so it has to be retrieved very fast. So we take care of the data, the security of the data, as well as that it should not go down. There should be no breakdowns, and also the hospital equipments also. We have the equipments which gives highest quality in terms of image quality, and also the usability, how the user is going to use it. It is easy to use, as well as the important point is that there should not be any harm to the patient, because patient safety is very important when you are using. It should be well within the limits, and rather better than that.
Can you highlight some of the future plans of Fujifilm in India at this point in time?
We are looking India as a big market now, and our sales are increasing at a very rapid pace here, more than 15 to 20% every yearly basis. Now we are increasing, and we are also looking for some kind of manufacturing here in India. That's a little bit long term. But definitely the company has the plans, because if anybody wants to grow in India, they will have to come to India. There is otherwise no choice, and Fujifilm is thinking very deeply on that how to do it and what kind of a thing. And we are also joining hand with some of the software providers in India to build up the softwares at a lesser cost, because Indian market is a value market. You understand that people go with the value products, and we have 140 crore people, so the cost per test has to come down. Affordability and accessibility has to go up. So we are joining hands with some companies to make the softwares in India, as well as the AI solutions from India. So those are the our strong points of India, our software, our IT manpower. So we are going to utilize those things to come up with some software solutions from India.
Any sort of highlights in terms of numbers that the like an investment in your categorically in some departments, be it manpower, be it infrastructure, be it expanding your current units to various parts of the India. What is the outlook in that sense?
Yeah, so we are increasing our manpower, our service engineers, our service centers, our team in India, because definitely we are application teams, because now we are getting so many equipments. We are tying up with the hospitals to create the training centers, so that's a big investment from our side. Apart from that, Fujifilm is helping the government, tie up with the government to end TB programs, where we have the vans which is going to the smaller places, and they are screening the patients in the smaller villages and areas with the poverty areas, poverty line areas. And so there we are doing a lot of things, and we are investing a lot of money in the screening as our CSR activities, as well as we are now going to plan for 20 cities. We are planning for breast screening, because the breast cancer is a big problem in India, where it is happening at a very early age, and also we are detecting it very late. So to inculcate the habit of early screening, because in other countries which are high income countries, they have a screening program for mammography every year after the age of 40 years. But in India there is no program. So we are trying to inculcate this habit among the people, and we are investing hugely on those things, as well as I told you that tie up with the doctors for skilling the doctors for better imaging and for endoscopy as well as the breast imaging.
Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Chander Shekhar, for joining us here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.